Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 6th of July, 2021. Hope you're doing well. I've got a live show live here on YouTube 3 times a week. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, then they're available from my website. There's a link in the description box for this video. Just click that triangle. So the energies for everybody, rituals and offerings. It's kind of a meditative, contemplative, taking a step back, maybe journaling, you're writing your goals down, just getting some clarity within yourself, doing those little things, our little routines, those little habits that we've got. Maybe not a habit, but it's time to get back to that, the good stuff that we do for ourselves, sitting in meditation, writing our goals down, just getting that clarity. I don't know what you do. Maybe you've got an altar or something, some special things in a special place, and you light a candle, something like that. Something just to get you clear, get you clarity. Tell us more. What's in these energies today? Warrior. Being more empowered and standing up for yourself. You might need your time to yourself today. It might be a good day to say, I'm not going to work today. If you feel like that, if you feel like you need your time to yourself to get clarity today, yeah, you might be standing up for yourself in that way. This could be, it doesn't have to be about work, it could be about other people asking for your energy. You might say, I just need a day to myself. Tuesday. I tend to have Tuesdays to myself anyway. Most of it anyway. Okay, so tell us more about these energies. Queen of Swords saying no. She's got boundaries. So Warrior and the Queen of Swords, wow. Standing up for yourself today. Advocating for yourself. Putting yourself first. Putting you and your energy first. The Hierophant. Spiritual lessons to be learned here. This is also the marriage card as well. It's also the card of doing things by the book. The way things have always been done, but just the right way of doing things, the tried and tested method, traditional method of doing things. Two of Swords, feeling fear of making a decision, the fear of making a decision. Now, it's interesting because people sometimes come to me for private readings or come to my videos, but because they've got to make a decision, right? And they're pretending that they don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what decision they're going to make. Really, they do inside, and all my readings do is give them confirmation of that decision that they knew they were going to make. So why aren't they making that decision themselves? Why are they asking for confirmation from me? Because of this, because of the Two of Swords, because of the fears that come up. Am I making the right decision? I want to know I'm making the right decision. It's natural for fears to come up, but generally you do know what decision you're going to make anyway. It's very rare that I'm telling someone anything new in the readings. You know whether it resonates or not. But having the confidence to make that decision is another thing. Or letting the fears override us, stop us, cause confusion, stop us from taking action. Which is why the energies today is saying, like, take the time you need to get that clarity. Take time for yourself today. Why the Queen of Swords? The Ten of Emotions, your wishes, the happily ever after, your wishes, your heart being fulfilled, everything that you want there, what's going to make your heart happy, putting yourself first. So standing up for yourself, having clear boundaries, because your heart needs to be happy. You need to be getting what it is that you want from things. Yeah, my backbone. Crack. Queen of Swords, Ten of Emotions. What's behind this? New day. A change. Don't usually stand up for yourself and put yourself first and put your heart and your fulfillment first. Maybe you're just so used to looking after everyone else, or people pleasing, making everyone else happy. You forgot about yourself. You forgot to make yourself happy and realize what your wishes are. Has anyone been doing that for you, putting your happiness first? No, because you need to do it yourself. And that's when things will change for you. Then you can recognize when other people are offering you that happiness as well, what will fulfill you too. Because if you're always putting people first and people pleasing, you're going to recognize it in people when what they want is what you can supply them, rather than you recognizing someone for friend, family, work colleague, boss, lover, whatever, when they've got what will fulfill you. That might be in your blind spot, how people can fulfill you, and that's important to see that. Not just how you can fulfill them, but how they can fulfill you. So it's time to get focused on what you want. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, spiritual lessons. Doing things by the book as well. What's by the book? Well, self-love first, for sure. Healing, self-love, shadow work, being empowered. Then you can have a great life, because you can create a great life for yourself, and you'll make good decisions for yourself, and then you'll take action. The Hierophant again. 2 Hierophants. Wow. Look at that. 2 Hierophants with the Tower. Because the way that you've been doing things hasn't been working for you. So you have to try it a different way. Isn't this interesting? Because spiritual lessons, when we think about spiritual lessons, a lot of religions, if we think about religions, a lot of religions are based on control. How do we keep someone where we want them? How do we keep on doing stuff for us instead of us doing stuff for them? Well, we tell them that it's really good to be a people pleaser and to think of everyone else and just keep on doing for them, and then you'll get your rewards afterwards, because you're certainly not going to get them in this lifetime. Well, you might be mistaking spiritual lessons as being that religion stuff, which has all been about control and putting you in your place and keeping you there. That might all be falling apart now when you find out what really works, the true spiritual lessons. There's been a lot of control around. In a way, it's like grooming someone. Say an abuser will groom someone to be complicit in their abuse, to put up with it, to shut down from it, to not tell anyone about it. And religions have kind of done the same thing. In that same way, you might be breaking free of that. This is extremely powerful cards here. It might be questioning everything. Because I'm hearing that Dr. Phil saying, how's that working for you? How's that working for you? Those spiritual lessons, the spiritual things that you're taking on, how's that working for you? Because I tell you what, I was so into that. I used to take all of that traditional spiritual stuff on from religions and stuff and think that was the way. And a lot of it is so disempowering. It's designed to keep you where you're at, to keep you down where you're at. You're going to get your rewards in the next life or in the afterlife. Get out of here. I want my rewards now. Not you to be rewarded for what I'm doing, right? So the Tower falls. There. Yes, you might need some time to yourself today. Wow. Okay. What's behind that? Divine timing. It's divine timing for you to learn this lesson. It's a bit of a shock when you realize that someone's been using you or abusing you, and they were doing it so subtly and keeping you in your place. And when you find out that it's a huge organization that's been doing that, whoa, opt out of that one. And you've been willingly complicit with it because you took on that spiritual teaching of this is the way that it's been done. You've been going along with that. Now, it might not be a spiritual teaching either. It could just be this is what we do in this country, or you follow these rules, or things like that. 2 of Swords. So you think that you can't make a decision here, but you can. But there's fears coming up here. What if you do things differently? What if you go against that? What if you're not complicit with it? What if you do put yourself first? What then? Well, a new day, according to this. The Fool. New journey. What then? A new journey. Yes, it's unknown. And yes, it's going to be a risk to do it, but it's going to be worth it. Breaking free. Psychic development. That's what I was saying, right, with the Two of Swords. People come to me for readings when they have got a decision to make and they're pretending that they haven't made that decision yet, but they have. They know. You know what decision you're going to make. Sure, you've got fears, and that's your psychic development is, you all know. I know you know. I know you come to me for the readings, but you already know. I know that, but it's okay. I'm here to back you up there in that decision that you've already made, to give you confirmation on that. And sometimes call you out on the things that you're not seeing clearly yourself. And I do believe that you can see them as well, but you're choosing not to. So I think you're breaking free today. You could be breaking free today if you give yourself this time and this space to do it, of something that has really held you down. What about your love life? What's going on in your love life? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirty in your love life. Being fun and flirty. And that could be a way that you're breaking free as well. Expectations. Right? That double standard. Oh, men sowing the wild oats and it's all fun for them. Women, oh no, you're bad if you do that. It could be something about that. You might not have been allowing yourself to flirt because of religious teachings about whether it's okay for you to do that. It's okay for everyone else, but not for you. Your commitment's being tested, so your commitment to yourself is being tested. Your commitment to what you believe in, or finding your truth, or seeking your truth, or having that life that you want, your commitment to that is being tested. So yeah, for some of you, it could be about relationships. All of this could be about relationships and how you've been holding yourself back to be good instead of doing what will actually going to fulfill you. And remembering that those teachings that whoever told you that it was bad to be flirty or whatever, or to get your needs met in a relationship or physically, whoever told you that, there was a level of control in there. So massive transformational energies today. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So you could be gaining a big awareness today about how you've been holding yourself back because you believed someone, this Hierophant, that told you it's not okay for you to do that. Hold on a minute, why not? It's 11:11 a.m. right now. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional. This is also the card of the one night stand. That's interesting. Maybe you've been stopping yourself from having those. How committed are you to your wishes being fulfilled, to your 10 of emotions, or your heart being happy, you getting what you want in life? Let's get some more cards out. It's very intriguing energies today. There's a bit of, there's a bit of renegade energy kind of thing, or you could be just realizing how you've been held down, held back. Divine matrix is complicated. It is complicated. People involved, and it's not just that one person that told you. Of course, there's way more involved in that. They were taught by other people, religions and stuff like that. It's not just them. They weren't like one evil person that told you. They've had it put on them too. They're just passing it on, so it runs deeper. So don't go blaming that one person that told you, because it happened to them too. They weren't the instigator of it. I very much doubt it anyway. This stuff is passed down, and we've got to be that one that breaks that cycle and opts out of it. That is a tricky position to be in, because then you're out by yourself, then you're the black sheep. You're the only one that's doing that. Well, you're not the only one, other people are doing it, but you won't be around those that are doing it yet. I believe you will in the future. So what energies do we need to tap into within ourselves today? Ambition. What are your ambitions? What's going to make your heart happy? Be in it for you. What do you want in your life? Ambition. I offer all of my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Not just the highest good of everyone else, the highest good for you too. Divine timing. Second time that's come out. It's divine timing for you to wake up to some kind of control that's it's not that someone put over you, although they did. It's not their control. It wasn't their doing. They were part of a bigger machine, some kind of societal or religious teaching. Divine timing, though. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared. So it might only be now that you're prepared to face this. Nor does it leave too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Bit of religion thrown in there as well. Yeah, these cards have got, I love them. They've got a bit of a religious undertone thing, saying God and Lord and stuff like that. I tend to use the word universe for the everything. I don't personify it or attach it to a certain religion. That's just me. So ambition and divine timing. What else do we need to know about today? What else is in the energy today? Family wishes coming true. So that could be your 10 of emotions, yeah. It can be the 10 of emotions, what it is that you want. Well, you could want a loving, secure, nurturing for you, good for you family, to be loved and supported in a family. Those wishes, if you do have those wishes to experience that, I know I have the wishes to experience that, a loving family would be amazing. Then that will come true. Wow, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Right. And I said that like a loving family wish is coming true because it's been my deepest wish all of my life. I haven't experienced that. A loving family, I've had glimpses of it, but I haven't experienced it for myself, and it would be amazing. It's been one of my biggest wishes. It was a wish that 10 years ago, if you knew me back then and if I'd have told you that, I'd be in full tears telling you about that wish. That's my deepest wish because I was out of alignment with it. A sincere wish will be granted. So if that speaks to you as well, if that's what you want to experience too, and you haven't experienced that, then join me in that. It will be granted. You're headed toward it. You need to learn this stuff first, though. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You're going to be led there. That is your wish. Or if it's other wishes, it might not be about family. You are being led there. An opportunity or way is being shown to you. The tower, solid foundations, success with effort. So you're building those foundations in yourself. We've got to get our mind straight first, our stability, our emotional stability, seeing things clearly, empowering ourselves, and then we can create what it is that we want, whether it's a family, whatever it is that the wish is, what is going to make your heart happy. Yeah, you will be led there, and know that it's okay. You're allowed to do that. You don't have to just do it for everyone else. Right? Because that's what religion has told us. Just do it for everyone else and you'll get it next lifetime. I don't think so. You do it for me instead, mister. Okay, so what was this? Warrior. Yeah, standing in your power. Wow. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out. If I pull the green one out, it means yes, do it. If I pull the red one out, it means no, don't do it. So think of your question while I get some more cards out. Oh, okay. And guess, what would be your guidance, right? So this is advice, how best to deal with these energies today. So what card do you think is going to come out now? Because the card that you think is going to come out, what you think your guidance should be, what you think the guidance is, how best to deal with these energies, that'll be right for you, because you can tap into that guidance that's within yourself. You do know. It's inside of you. The answers are inside of you too, not just me, inside of you. How best to deal with these energies today? Put it down in the comments as well. What do you think? What do you think is the how best to deal with the energies today? What would be right for you? The sun. Focusing on your wishes coming true. What are your wishes? What will make your heart happy? Because when I picked that card up before, just toward the end there, and I said the things that will make your heart happy, I was thinking, I wonder why the sun didn't come out, because the sun is a 10 of emotions, but even stronger. right? What will make you really happy? What will make your inner child just leap with joy and just be like, the world is a wonderful place. Focus on that. How else? What's the other guidance for today? How best to deal with the energies today? How best to deal with these energies today? It's the Eight of Swords, overcoming fears, self-entrapment. So don't trap yourself. You're not really trapped. It's self-entrapment. If you're going along with it, it's self-entrapment. We've got freedom to do anything. It came up in someone's private reading last week. You're free to join the circus in, what was it said? It was funny. I can't remember now. But you can. You've got complete freedom. I mean, you could sell up and you just leave. You could get on a plane and you could go and do whatever you want. You could join the circus in, I can't remember where it said now. But you could. We trap ourselves with beliefs that I have to stay here and I have to do this and I have to do what that religion told me to do and I have to make that person happy and I can't break free of that and I've got to do this for my family and I can't be loved by my family and I can't receive anything from them and I've got to give all my money away to that person. You don't. You don't. You can go off and have a completely different life. You can choose that. So focus on what makes you happy and realize you're not burdened. I mean, you don't have to. It's your beliefs that keep you in a place doing the same things. It's you telling yourself, I can't do anything different. I'm trapped here. Don't give you a yes or no answer question now because I'm about to get a crystal out. Pause the video if you're not ready with your question because your answer is no. That's the ruby. It's a no. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button and that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best day ever and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.